Hello students, so welcome to the third module of this course. Um, so now this is the WordPress dashboard, user dashboard. This is the admin panel, the admin dashboard. This is where all the magic happens. This is where you get to start designing and customizing your website just the way you want it to be. So you can see the URL still reads your website domain name / the admin panel. If you take off this WP/admin, it's going to be taking you to your website. So let us look at what our website looks like for now before we begin to make some magic happen. So let's open a new tab and paste in that domain that we've just copied. So we can see that it's just there, an empty ugly page, but then we're going to transform this to become something very amazing and beautiful. We're going to come back when we have done some magic and then refresh this, and let's see how it's going to look. So we'll get back to our admin dash back end. Now what we need to do, we need to do some settings. I'm just going to run you quickly through this. So this is a post where you make your post, blog post for instance. So of course definitely you're going to create, once we go to settings, we're going to set this page as our blog post or our post page. So if you want to add a new post, you just click on this add new, and then put the description, put the title of the post, put your pictures, and that's it. And your post is online. So media, this is where you're going to find all the media files you're going to be using on this website. Like when you start installing pictures, of course very soon we're going to be doing that. So the pages, this is where you create new pages. Of course you're going to be using this a lot, creating new pages. The home page, the about us page, the contact us page, just like I said in the introduction, there are 5 different types of pages. The home, the essential pages that must be on a website. We have the home page, we have the about us page, we have the contact us page, our services page, and then uh terms and conditions. Of course that is sometimes not very necessary, but of course if you want you can put it. You also have the FF Q&A, frequently asked questions and answers. So you can put that page too. So how you do that, you create the page, name the page, and so let's just create a page for instance. So let's create a terms and condition page. Let's open this in a new uh, tab. Let's just see how it looks. Okay, good. Now this is how it looks. So all you need to do is, ouch, so I was supposed to have clicked on add new page, but anyways, let's just do that. You can see the pages we have here, privacy policy and this and that. So let's just go ahead and you can just cancel this and let us type that page. So the page we want to type is terms and condition. So it can be any page, of course. So once you do this, you don't need to do any other thing. This is a block you can use to build a page, but since we're using Elementor page builder, this is not useful for now. So once you're done with that, you just click on publish, and simple as that. Click on publish again, and then your page is live. You can see your page is now live. You can view the page, but definitely there won't be anything on it. So let's get back to our dashboard. There are some basic settings we need to do. Make sure you do this, do not jump it. So you go to settings, general settings, go to general settings. You can see all your information here, your name, the name of your website, your tagline that you put the last time. You can see your administrator email, which was the email we put while installing WordPress. So make sure you click on this. Anyone can register. Yeah, a new user can register as a subscriber, which is good. So I think this is the only setting we need to do on this part. So we click on save. So still under settings, go to writing. Let's see if there's another setting we need to do there. Nothing. If in case you want to change your password, this is where you do that. You just click on this, delete this, and put in the new password you want to put, and automatically your password has been changed, which is very good. Now let's go to reading. I think this is where we get to select the home page. Now we have not created the home page, We're not going to create a page now, because when we're going to install Astra theme, it's going to automatically create all those pages for us. But in case you need to create a page manually, you can just do what I showed you earlier. And then once you have created a page, definitely if you come here, this drop down is going to be active now. Okay, now because it's clicked on latest post, it's not going to show anything. But since we want it to be a page, we're going to click on this, a static page. Your home page displays what? A static page. So this enables you to select the particular page you want your home page to be. So you can see the only pages that are on the website now, which is the sample page and the terms and condition page. So our home page is not here. So as we install Astra theme, definitely it's going to create a home page. All the pages within it's going to create it. So automatically this should just select the pages we want. So this post page is definitely going to be selected as the blog page, definitely. So when that time comes, we're going to come back to this. So when that is done, let's just click save. So another very important settings we need to do is to come to permalinks, click on permalinks. Make sure that this is set to post name. Post name means that it's going to be your website domain / WP admin, or your website domain / the name of the page or the name of the post, whatever that you need to that you're using. So let's assume that we'll create a page for our services. So with this permalink selected, it's just going to be our website domain / our services page, and that makes it easy to navigate various pages. But if you put it in any of these other ones, it just creates a very long link that with different codes you don't understand, and that makes it a bit confusing for you. But with post name, it's just your website domain / the post or the page name, and that's it. Once you're done with that, just go ahead and click on save. So that's it. That's pretty much the settings we need to do for now. Very good. Now in case people have started visiting your website, when they type in comments, this is where you get to find all those comments. All right. That's it. Good. Now if we want to install a theme, at this place where you see appearance, you see theme, you're going to click on it. But before we do that, I want to show you something. When you want on this plus button you see here, with this plus button you can actually create a new post, you can create media, you can create a new page, you can create a new user, you can actually create a new user. Now very important, this thing you see here called plugins, this is actually what makes a website amazing, what makes a website different from other websites. Now plugins are they are more like applications. Let's use an Android phone or an iPhone for an example. Now those applications you put into your phone to make them perform certain functionalities, right? That is exactly what this plugin does, right? Plugin, when you click on add, let's see the plugins that are already installed on the website. Perhaps you might have to delete all this Hello Dolly, let's just delete it because it's not useful, we're not going to be needing it. Good, and that's gone. This spam protection, we don't need this, let's delete it. So let us work on a clean sheet. Some of these pages, oh yeah, well, our pages are good, there's no issues with the pages. Good, so let us stick to the plugins. So to add new plugins, either you click on this, right click on this and come here and click on add new plugin, or you open the plugin page and click up here, add new plugin, and then you're going to see thousands of plugins that performs different functions. All these things are what makes WordPress amazing. These things can actually perform magic on your website. It can actually make your website different from any other website. Different things, that can make your website more amazing than another one. So there are lots of them. All you just need to do is come here, search the kind of plugin that you want, and then that website is going there. It's going to provide you with different categories of that same plugin that you need, and then you can just install it into your website with one click, and your website begins to perform that functionality after you might have done a couple of setup. So I think at this stage we have come. Okay, let me just show you how to create a new user. When you come here, you just come here, click on add new user. So click on add new user. So in case you just wish to kind of add a user that maybe would assist you with your website management, but you don't want them to access the back end, you just come here and create a username for them, create an email, put the name for them, put the last name, website, and very importantly, this is where you select the type, the function, what you want that person to be able to perform on your website. So for subscribers, it's just like normal users. So when you click on this drop down, you can see the different options: subscriber, contributor, author, editor, and administrator. So you can give them any of these other function, but not administrator. Do not give anybody an administrator except yourself. You can actually give somebody a contributor, you can give somebody an author, means that person can create a post on your website. This is when you have somebody, maybe a blogger that manages your website. So you can give that person an author. The person should be able to create posts on your website, create blog posts and all that, but they cannot access, your website settings and all that. Editor, an author and an editor almost well. Editor may be able to have some privileges, may be able to do some changes on your website, so you be very careful who you give an editor role on your website, right? So very importantly, you just give either a subscriber, contributor, or an author. Right now, you just do that and go ahead and click on add new user. Since we don't need to do anything like that, let us just let it be for now. You can see the only user here is the admin, and you can see that. So if you create another user, it's going to show that user down here, which is very good. Now, tools, all these are not important for now, but we're going to be coming back to them eventually. So this is just a snippet on how you can navigate the WordPress, back end dashboard. So as we begin to install new themes and new plugins, you're going to see a lot more options here, a lot more options that we can use to beautify our website at the end of the day. So until we see you on the next module, this will be it for now. Thank you very much.